was different at first coming in because of the being inside the walls, and being here was kind of scary because I was, I'm in a jail and stuff, you know. But I feel safe in here with the women. I don't, I'm not fearful of that. And the deputies, they know what we're here to do, and we know what their job is to do. So we both work together pretty good.
I started taking money from my employer for my daughter is ill, and so I started taking money for her medical expenses, and that's what ended me up here. I mean, I worked as an administrator for years, and I'm very educated, and I made a mistake, and that's going to cause me to not be able to find a job so easily. I mean, we've lost everything since I've been in here. My punishment is being away from my children. It's not being incarcerated. So the only thing I ever wanted to be in my life was a mom. And not being one for 1 year is real hard. So if you get anything here from the Moms program, you get the respect. And getting respect makes you feel like a human being. I mean, we're in here feeling, we're criminals, we all have different crimes. So I'm walking out of here a better person, and that's what people don't realize when you leave. They're only looking at you like you're a criminal. They just don't realize what gifts you really have inside. And there's so many gifted women here, so many talented women here.
Yeah, the Moms program taught me a lot to be a better parent, but it taught me to take a good look at myself to be a better parent, because a lot of issues I had, I dealt with my addiction to avoid everything, and Moms taught me to bring all that up and face it and deal with it while clean and sober. There's a lot of women that just lay there and don't want to do anything, but the women that are in Moms choose to sign the application and devote themselves to come every day. And it's to us, it's like a different pace. It's like we're in school. It makes us feel like we're alive and we're still part of the world, and that we're still learning, and that we're mothers and we're a person. Yeah, these women are my strength. When I need somebody to talk to or listen to what I got to say, they're there for me. So I apply myself to be there for them too. Because we all have bad days. I mean, nobody likes waking up in jail. So sometimes that breaks us down, but as soon as we walk into Mom's class, we just lift each other up, our spirits up, and we're there for one another.
They meet someone inside the jail along with them here, and you build a relationship. They can trust you, and so rather than going out there and trying to find things out there, they're afraid when they leave out of here. We kind of help them walk through their fears from in here as well, because it's scary here for them as well.
For the majority of our women, this is all that they know. They commit crimes for their men, they commit crimes, for a variety of reasons, for their drugs. This is all that they know, and we're here to teach them another way. If nobody else was in this jail to teach them another way, they would never get it. They would never get it.
So I think the relationships between SPAN and the outside parole officers and the service providers inside of the prison system, whether it's a nurse, a doctor, or a psychologist, psychiatrist, is essential. And they know who they're dealing with, and they know that they're dealing with people who have some integrity, and some character, and that even though we're looking out for the best interests of our client, we're not doing anything that's going to be wrong. We won't lie for a client.
We have a parole officer that's dedicated to all the residents here that are on parole. So he comes here, he sits here, he sees his clients here, and it's worked out okay. If we've had relapses with a client or something, he's willing to work with us, as long as the person is willing to work.
One of the most important things that we do is meet people in prison before they leave. Our staff, almost all of our staff, go into institutions, state institutions at all security levels, county houses of correction, to meet with people and to develop a relationship with them prior to their leaving. We try and see folks at least 6 months before they leave. Trust is a huge issue. Being able to feel safe is a huge issue. And being able to build a relationship with someone while they're in an institution, lets them know that we are aware of where they are, what they've experienced, what that's all about. People shouldn't forget being in prison. People should be able to use being in prison as a way to sort of buoy up their struggle to stay in the community, to deal with their substance abuse problems, and all of the services that we provide here support that.